We will have them sent to you so get them in one day. Could they be outstanding?
I guess this is how we're going to lay it out.
Alright, we'll get you all of that.
Yeah, you could. I'll give you a card and we'll be in touch.
Yeah, we've both got home records that are available from our websites only.
And my throat is still a little scratchy this morning. If there's any hot water.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. You want one? Just want to some tea? I'm gonna go with my
Coffee, yeah. This is non-physical tea, isn't it?
Yeah. Multiple liquids are good. That one?
Yeah, I want no hot water comes.
You don't want to just suck on a bag.
I just go at home, just suck on a bag.
Suck on a bag? Steve,
Yeah, them poor boys in Rage Against the Machine, at least that's what they do now. Suck on a bag. I told him, I said, Mr. Rage, you just gonna suck on a bag now, henceforth. All them little kids, all the little Rage kids and the grandkids, they ain't got no granddaddy now. Oh, Mr. Rage, you gone to the big bag in the sky.
Read our news content every day. There'll be an audio clip on the site.
Yes. Love is a burning flame, and a burning flame is a big desire. Love doesn't know your name, doesn't know your name, doesn't know your choir. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames rose higher, and it burned, burned, burned. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Yeah, we just have to get our voices a bit of practice
A little lower.
Yes.
Should like only write songs this time of day, so that they never have to be any higher than that.
In the bottle of life I stand and court. My room curls up to the sky.
Well, that sounds like Dark as a Dungeon.
What's that? Oh, come on, you young fellers, so young, so fine, and seek not your fortune in the dark dreary line. In a form as a habit, it is deep in your soul, till the stream of your blood runs as black as the coal. Where's that going?
Is that?
That's great, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Is that an old?
It's an old song, I think, God.
Is that like this?
It's way old.
Sounds like the streets of Laredo.
It's low, I know. Yeah. We have an hour
Come
before we have
on,
to do
you
anything.
young fellas, take a warning by me.
They were playing it in Maxwell's the other night, the jukebox.
Okay, what's the lowest? What's one of the lowest pitched songs that we do that we could start with, apart from Ring of Fire? Just people get what they deserve.
We do like
Ring the harmonica, but that's what.
Yeah, you want to do? We could do. I think I'm cool to do like Heavenly. Like that.
Heavenly. I
Yeah.
didn't bring the harp. Okay.
Well, you can grin.
I pick and grin then. Probably, yeah. Actually, I'm just gonna get my back into it.
Are we rolling?
Okay, so I'll get a capo over here just to be on the safe side.
Okay. Wow, that was hot water. That's really good. It's twice as hot as the water we were trying to get the hot water last night and couldn't get it.
We've got a lot of it. We've got a lot of
Really?
Take some with you. Bottles of hot water.
Bottles of
Oh,
water.
it's like-
That'd be great, huh? Wouldn't it? You could just buy a bottle of hot water.
That's what I was thinking.
I left my hometown.
The same way, like, you know, like an inverted microwave, you can have something that automatically just froze something like in
Oh yeah, instant
seconds
freeze.
flat. Wouldn't that be great? How are you doing?
Are we rolling?
So we're ending the campaign here soon, aren't we? This here campaign 2000.
It looks like it's gonna come to an end, Grant. Yeah. I mean, by the time this comes out, all these folks, you know, it's gonna be over.
I'll be asleep in my bed in Los Angeles, and you'll be asleep in yours.
In London, yeah.
Foggy London
And
town.
we'll know who's won. It'll have come in. But
2 more dates to go.
two
on
more
this,
dates to go, but you know, we're still in the past, really.
Want to play this one with
Good.
me?
Oh, why not? Yeah.
It's
I'll
called
come with
Heavenly Heavenly. It's in D. It's
I
kind
love
of
that.
waltzy,
Yeah.
and you know, again, this is something that you'll find at my website or your website. And
Oh, that's
mostly
good.
at
It's
my
got there
website,
already.
yeah.
Yeah, but it should bleed into my website fairly soon as well.
let's hope so. Thank you, Robyn. Is that right? You're there. This early in the morning, we're doing it. We're rocking hard. Hard time monster ballad rocking.
That's true, boy. Us is out there in the radishes with them old corns. Why, I remember the time young Master Grant and I was first on a poach together when we was just like little weeds. We was out in the corn with Jimmy Buffett. boy.
Dennis Rodman.
Right. What about him?
He's no connection with Hillary Clinton.
No.
Okay, just checking. So like a DNA scan or anything, they would reveal that each of them had bits of the other in.
I don't think so.
It's worth checking. Any time of day or night. Ignorance is the chief weapon of darkness. Only the eternal beacon of knowledge will keep the evil one at bay. I mean, especially if you're virtual like we are now.
Right.
Or whatever it is. I mean, this is happening. It's in the future. Oh, y'all pinged.
Yeah, pinged.
Well, what shall we do?
Let's do a song of yours.
In that case, let's try and do Dark Princess.
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try that.
Okay.
What about the operatic parts in the middle? Are we gonna
I think we do them as an octave lower and well off mic. Sort of. Yeah, like that.
Like that type of thing. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
When I'm naked, I tell no lies. You were fur-lined, but you're wise. When you're golden, I'm your beast. 7 minutes, and you're released. Dark, 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 dark princess. Dark, 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 dark princess. Silhouetted, you're hard to beat. I saw your outline above your feet. I saw your footsteps. I saw the snow, and I was hoping you'd say hello. Dark, 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 dark princess. Dark, 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 dark princess. princess. Won't you look down? I'm drinking your waters. I'm clutching your sleeve. You're further inside me than you'd ever believe. Than you'd ever believe. Dark, 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 dark princess. Dark, 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 dark princess. This one goes out to the dark princess. Here, from the planet of spin.com. I look for the dark princess. Everywhere, and then one day she found me. Yeah. Thank you, living audience. Oh, it's great to have some other humans up here in the unworld. You fancy trying learn some serenade? Was that too high?
Well, no, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe hold on
What
a
can you
little bit.
inch your voice up with?
Something that's kind of natural and low to my
Oh,
speaking voice.
sweet.
Let's see here. Yeah, I could do maybe like a maybe St. Expedite or something like that.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. That's it.
All right. Watching the clock over Jackson die. Well, it's how people wait. Come Saint Expedite. Well, the way, come Saint Expedite. Well, it's how the way, come Saint Expedite. Yeah. Thanks.
Saint Expedite
Mm.
was on a crate, is that right?
That's right. Yeah, that was the story.
Was it in New Orleans?
It was in New Orleans, and it was a long, long, long time ago. And in one of the local cemeteries, where the workers were unloading, the various statues to be installed there in
Yeah.
the cemetery. All of these statues came with some sort of tag as to the name of the deity or saint that
Yeah.
would be carved into the base of the statue.
So that'd be like St. Joseph or
Yeah,
You know.
like Stephen Jenkins.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Monsignor Stephen Jones.
yeah, exactly. And there was one statue that came with no instructions. And so, wanting to do a good job and sort of taking a cue from a nearby cargo crate that simply said Expedite, the workers carved that very word into the base of the statue.
Saint Expedite.
Saint Expedite was born, and and for an eternity from that point forth, folks have come to worship there at the feet of Saint Expedite, and as they ask for speedy returns and their prayers.
Yeah.
That's a true story.
Wow. I wonder who the saint was that they replaced. I mean,
I
at least
wouldn't know.
it beats getting martyred, doesn't it? You can just be chiseled.
I think
from
most
the-
things beat being martyred. Really, in the end.
Right, except what was it? There were three other. There was being. Well, I guess you could be martyred by being shot.
Chiseled is a bad way to be
chiseled,
martyred.
and the other thing is hauling trucks with hooks in your skin.
Yeah. I mean,
Two hooks in the
yeah.
back, and you have to. Two guys haul a Chevrolet down a mountainside.
I saw
in
it. It
Greece.
happens in India. They hook the hooks in the back because the back has very few nerves. Not so many nerves in the
Obviously,
back.
the best bit designed for road haulage. Yeah.
Yeah, and so you hook that hook in there and you tie that cable onto a Chevy Mini Love van, I think, and
Mini love.
yeah,
Not
and you pull it
Dr.
through
Mini
the,
Love.
through the outback or
Right. You have to haul it somewhere where there's a lot of dust.
yeah, in neutral, and yeah, and that proves that the gods are with you. But the fact is, the back just doesn't have that many nerves. But it's hard for me to buy because I've had little pimples and little thing on the back,
Had lonesome
nose
pimples.
hairs that have
yeah.
made me weep like a
Bastard. The nose hairs that sneak round onto the back and then start growing inwards.
So our job ain't too bad though when you.
No, it's easy for us. We
There's
just
no hooks involved
no.
unless it's the one
Unless
that
it's
pull
the
us
hook.
off the stage, and that's painful and degrading as well.
Well, you can't be martyred without being painfully degraded.
No, the
Rock
two
and roll, you're
fortunately seem
it's
to go
supposed to
hand
be
in hand.
martyred. Really, that's the idea. It also goes back to that thing of the sacrifice of the young king. Jesus wasn't the first example of this.
Oh no,
Although he did have long
A's-
hair, but that whole thing of the young king is
Yeah.
treated beautifully and has lots of maidens, and he has oil rubbed into his skin and things. But when he reaches 21, after he's had a fantastic lifestyle,
Right.
he's then pushed over a cliff top onto a load of spikes.
I can see that. I
So
can
he
totally
breaks
visualize
his neck,
that.
he's impaled, and then everyone goes, "Oh, poor young king, he was so
Yeah.
gorgeous. Who should we have to do it next year?"
Yeah.
And I think the rock.
In
the
walks
rock,
Jim Morrison.
Yeah, the rock god is the latest version of that.
It's true.
And if you haven't fallen onto the spikes, you haven't really lived.
No, it's true. I think you and I might open up some sort of club maybe in the New Mexico area, and we'll call it Martyritaville. We'll have all photographs of all the great
As long as
martyred
Rita
folks.
doesn't have to get martyred.
Yeah, and we'll have Jello shots and good photography on the wall.
Jello shots.
Mm.
Is that like a less painful way of being executed?
I think it's like when they take.
Take him out and fill him
Yeah,
full of
exactly.
jello, Sergeant.
Yeah, it's gangland talk from the 30s. Jello shots.
Oh, right. Like badass dudes from the 30s.
Yeah, like Capone.
Oh, yeah. Calzone. Guacamole. Cyrus Guacamole. Okay,
Johnny Calamari.
actually, Johnny Calamari. Johnny Calamari could be Johnny Blue Jeans' brother.
Yeah, perhaps the arch
I
nemesis of
fratelli.
young Jason King.
Yeah, well,
Man of
exactly.
action.
Yes. There's Jason Keane just trying to get on with being a man of action, and Johnny Calamari pops up. You can imagine the look on Jason King's face. My dear, it's too awful. Let's pepper them with another song.
Yeah, how about one of yours, and then we'll
Let's do
we'll head for the
IS.
crown of the statue.
Oh yeah. This is one off my Phantom record, which we've probably got a picture of scanned in. I think both of the ones we've done of Grant's are off his Phantom record.
It's off my Phantom album. Your Phantom album is
My Phantom album is A Star for Brown, and it's available in the void, like what we are now. But I don't think it's
somewhere around us.
It's somewhere around here, yeah.
Yeah, and that's a star for Bram at
RobynHitchcock.com. Yeah.
I'm GrantleyPhillips.com. Nice to meet you. And my record's over there too.
Oh yes, look, here it is. I can imagine that.
It'd be
You
like
make it
if this
fit
is like
into our
your
hands,
screen,
yes, yeah.
your screensaver. We're up in there, back in there somewhere. You'll find it. Just noodle around.
Just think of us as long defunct stars in some ancient constellation, forever revolving.
When you look up at the sky and you see all those stars, remember.
Two of them are us. And remember they're dead.
Yeah.
Remember they died before we were even born. The stars are obsolete. I think that says a lot about us. Not us, but the human species. Okay, this man is dead too, the man in this song. But he is now selling more records than ever thanks to Volkswagen. Which, did you know that Hitler not only caused the PA system to be invented and virtually invented quarter-inch tape,
Right.
but he also designed the VW bug, the love bug. That was Adolf Hitler's work. He was sitting next to Goebbels and he was drawing on his napkin. Goebbels, yeah. Not Gerbils, no.
That'd be strange.
Though a vegetarian, Adolf still actually scared the shit out of small rodents, and they stayed well clear. You put a gerbil on the table with Adolf Hitler, pshow, and it's got
seen all that.
behind the tureen.
Well, we get the History Channel.
Yeah, oh right.
Which I call the Hitler Channel, because he's on there 24/7. Like it's non-stop handycam action for that dude.
Oh, handycam shots of Hitler.
Yeah, he's just always
Those are
just
usually
real
shot by
camera
Goebbels,
hand, just always
Goebbels
there.
as well. Yeah. Well, I think he had Goebbels, and he always had the same guys around to dinner because he didn't have any friends except the people he had when he had power over everybody because he couldn't make friends.
But this song has less to do with.
This has
him,
nothing to
more
do
with.
No, this is more to do with a tall, gentle English bloke who died about 25 years ago.
Right.
And I made this up on a barge with Tim Keegan as we were
From Departure
drifting.
Lounge.
Yeah, Tim of Lounge fame. And hi Tim, if you found this. Anyway, we were just gliding along through the back passages of England, as it were, not far from the Queen's house. So it goes like.
As we were carrying the
we're in bloom. I can feel the voices climbing up a bit. I've never hit those last notes at the beginning of this tape. As proof that time must be real. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I could just taste the discharge.
The discharge.
I'm sorry, that's a bad term to use inside a warm cup of liquid. About a cup of warm liquid. You know, it's like saying I licked the pus or something.
Yeah. We want the funk.
We do want the funk. Although we'd like to reserve the right to lick, if not the pus, then you know.
The funk.
You will lick the funk, yeah. Sometimes you just have to drape a word over things to stop the indecent truth pulsing forward. Especially here, even here in spin.com, there's got to be some kind of human decency. Nice.
Well,
where's your voice at then?
Oh,
Have we finished?
My voice is at 120. My pulse, normal.
When are we supposed to be at the next place? We better stop then, haven't we?
Yeah.
Thanks for having us then, spin.com.
Can we do a couple questions? Like,
Yeah, we love to.
Yeah.
Especially Robyn.
First and foremost, do you always match your sunglasses too?
Oh wow, that was an accident, wasn't it?
No.
That's
Yeah.
fascinating.
I think, no, this is the first time they've blended quite.
That's the first time that's happened?
You mean to our clothes or to each
Yes.
other?
Well, both.
I think the sunglasses have been matching for the whole tour, but what's happened this morning is that the shirts have kicked in.
Yeah.
And we know when we're not sleeping together or anything, Grant...
Well, that was my next question.
Oh, okay.
We've got the blue and the green and the red and the
Yeah.
orange. This is autumnal though, so.
Yeah, and this is more spring, this is, you know, the
But in
promise of
England it's
renewal.
spring right now, right? Because you're on the whole, you know.
No,
You're
in
on
England
another
it's
planet.
America right now.
Oh right.
Where it's
Silver in
Australia
America.
is where it's spring.
What's that?
Silver in America.
Isn't that like a David Bowie line? Silver in America.
Oh!
She'll drive a beetle car, meet you down
Float me on dusty oil.
And when the clothes are strewn,
Strewn
Don't be
about the
afraid.
hotel room.
hide of the room. Yes.
Yeah, I thought
She drives a beetle car as designed by Adolf Hitler.
The Beetle car, however, that
wasn't designed by the
been
Beatles.
reincarnated. It has.
Yeah, they
It's
didn't
back
design the
with a
Hitlers.
vengeance.
No, that's back.
The Beetle car, yeah.
If they could change its origins, I'd be happy.
It was my favorite car when I was growing up.
You didn't know, did you? You probably
I didn't
liked
know, I was
Quarter Inch
just a
Tape
lad.
as well, yeah.
I was just a small lad and in love
Oh,
with
really?
Herbie the Love Bug and
Spotlight
so
on the
many
young
other
you.
four-wheel things.
Was that your first love, four-wheel things?
I think so. Herbie the Love Bug, and then I dumped Herbie for the Mach 5. You didn't have the Mach 5 probably in your country, but here in
You mean as in the speed Mach 5?
Yeah.
No,
The powerful Mach
geez,
5.
Britain, we never got over 350 miles an hour.
It was a car. It was driven by a fella named Speed Racer, had a girlfriend named Trixie, and a pop named Pops.
They sound to me like they would be...
And a monkey
No,
named Chim
yes.
Chim.
Cham Cham! Yeah,
And it had a really crazy dad, and it was just freaky. And then that's when I kind of left cars, and I fell in love with chimps about that time.
How long were you with chimps?
Up until like I think it was a movie called Every Which Way
Oh,
But Loose.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
an orangutan. And
Did that put you off it?
it put me off Chimps, but I started thinking orange is not such a bad color to be.
Oh, it didn't take you onto Clint.
No.
You went to orange.
I went to orange.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know, I've sort of stuck with orange. Orange is something I can still work with.
Did orange take you into music, or was that a sort of secondary thing?
Curious orange.
No,
Remember that
Curious
one?
Orange.
That was the fall. You ever run into the fall when you're over there walking
The
around
group.
in England?
You mean autumn?
I guess either one of them could happen, huh? It's true.
I've never seen the Fall, but they've been around for ages. Yeah.
I know.
They're like the post office or something.
They were my
Our big
favorite for a
national
while too.
institution.
After I got off Orange and Chimps, I kind of fell in love with the fall.
Orange and Chimp sounds like two streets in LA, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you go.
Like your song, like Hyperion and Sunset.
Yeah, or what's the one by the
fact, there
dude
is-
from the band Love?
Oh, between Clark and Hilldale.
Yeah, that's like Hillsdale.
You can
right?
actually-
I
you
think
can-
that's where the Troubadour is, or the whiskey.
One of them.
Yeah,
it's
the
incredible.
whiskey.
You actually can get a cab to let you off like, between Clark and Hilldale.
Right.
It's like saying, drop me off at the Good Humour Man. He sees everything like this, or put me down by Alone Again, or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, that's so exciting.
Kooky. But yeah.
Interview each other.
Huh?
Could you just interview each other?
No, not now. You ask us. No, just freeze like a couple of cones.
We're
we don't
genetically
say
defiant.
Yeah, we defy genes.
But not Gene Hackman. We haven't had
we
a
yield
way of
to
defying him.
Oh,
He's too clever. He's too slippery.
He's too slippery.
Slithy.
He got the.
Like a
he's-
tove.
He is a bit of a tove, or tova, as they pronounce it in Finland.
Or tovi.
Tovi, yeah, tovi, tova, yeah. Gene.
That sounds like it'd be a nice fancy drinking water, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, well, bottle of tovi. Then
Bottle of
you
Tovi.
can see
Hey,
Gene Hackman,
2 Tovis.
you know, coming up and grabbing them from you with that
I'll take
awful,
those
that
waters.
malicious smile. You know,
I know.
whenever, as it says in the song, whenever he smiles, it's trouble. I mean, it's just
Mm.
Gene never smiles unless someone's going to get it.
Unless he's like, withdrawing his Oppenheimer funds, then he'd be smiling all the way to the bank, you know?
What's Oppenheimer?
Here's the thing, he does a voiceover for Oppenheimer funds.
Is that investing in making new nuclear weapons?
I think something like that. It's something.
Build bombs with Gene.
Yeah. Gene warfare, that would be.
Oh God.
Sorry. It's early in some parts of the world.
We're gonna have to fire Gene Hackman. It's all we got left, Mr. President. I know you didn't want to use it, but he's good. And he's got multiple hits.
So what'd you think of The Contender?
The film.
The film, yeah.
I thought that all the performances were strong, actually.
I liked young Gary Oldman. He was good. And I liked his little shave spot a lot. And I liked the food obsession that
Oh, the Jeff
Bridges
Bridges for the
had.
president. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was particularly nice.
That was great.
When he
That's
just,
a whole nother movie.
what
I
was
think
it?
they should
It's
scrape
pity-
together
he
all
says
the
pity
cutting
about
room
the
floor
monster.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
We
just
can
fired
identify.
somebody and he can't get any Munster cheese or something like that. He's just dropped some big bombshell on someone and then he's just, oh, pity about the monster.
Yeah.
He offers Christian Slater a shark sandwich. That's one of the best bits.
Mm.
And interesting REM cross-reference on with Gary Oldman, because he in some way reminded me of Mike Mills. Some weird way about the mouth and the spectacles. And the bald bit was like when Stipe years ago shaved a little top. The first time I met Stipe, he'd shaved a little tonsil off the top of his head.
Right.
As if he'd had an acid yarmulke or something. It was gone next time I saw him. But he,
Wow, that's
you know,
nice. That's a nice
Oh,
big
yes.
term. Yeah.
Man, yeah, we're from acid yarmulke.
I
We're
was
so turned on. We come from acid yarmulke. No, what do you want to know? No, that's fine.
It's definitely more interesting than probably.
Yeah, no. Toss another fish into the tank.
Briefly, I want you to talk a little bit about why both of you decided to release your albums on the internet and how that's been working out for you.
To what on the internet?
To release your albums.
Oh, I think you said to travel on the internet.
Well, that too. We're doing that right now.
Let us out of.
Wow, walla, 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 walla. What I like about the whole internet thing is that it's just kind of I like it that it's fragile and it's flawed. And let me start over. I like the idea that it's sort of like a wireless radio for all to enjoy. You know, we could each have our own sort of Roosevelt fireside chats. You know, I love that. I like it that the mouthpiece has been given to the people in the case of the internet. And that mostly attracts me. I like it that you can spread a lot of disinformation and tell creative lies, you know, with style.
That must be fun. Yeah.
And I've been trying to sell Robyn on it. Robyn hasn't. I've been preaching the wonders of the computer to Robyn because I've got one like a year or two ago, and Robyn hasn't quite made the plunge.
I haven't got a computer yet. It's like Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I'm still the original me. But he's the new Grant. Well, the other analogy I use is like drug dealers who don't actually take drugs themselves, but they sell the stuff. So for me, I mean, Grant and I both left Warner Brothers. I think Grant left Warner's and then Warner's left me, but basically it was no longer appropriate for acts like us. And while the whole thing's shaking itself up, nobody knows what, I've got a feeling that in 10, 15 years' time there won't be discs as such. If you notice the way it's gone from the LP to the CD to the cassette to the mini disc, it's getting smaller and smaller. It's the same with currency. Like in Britain, when I was a kid, you had these, big old half crowns and things, and they all just shrunk as the money shrinks. I feel it's very significant. This stuff is getting smaller and smaller, and it's a sure sign that it's going to go. So I think pretty soon the line between radio and records will just become completely blurred. And basically you'll say, well, I'd like to hear, Hyperion and Sunset off the third Grant Lee Buffalo album. So I'll just dial up my Sony Weaversal account, and Grant will get 3 cents or whatever, for the songwriting, and the former Buffalo will get 2 into their debit. And you will be able to listen to that track anywhere. It'll come out of your dog's collar or your mother's grave or your onions you're cutting up or your old state-of-the-art mock dance set made by Volkswagen. And, so what I call the global jukebox is coming. And so I don't really know where records are going to be at. And in the meantime, for me, it's very good to have this little site, which is my home, if you like. The people who really want to know what I'm doing, look up robynhitchcock.com and they can get this little independent record that I've put out, which is actually the outtakes from the Warner album. And I don't know what I'll do next, but it's a definite. They always know where to find me, if you like. I think that's the clever thing, and the same thing applies to GrantLeePhillips.com. They know whatever else we're doing, in the middle of the vagaries of the business, there's this little place where, and everyone is online except for me, they can look this stuff up,
Yeah, I think also for someone like, for someone like you, someone like me, we're impatient enough that the idea of writing a song and kind of kicking it out into outer space the next day, which is something you can actually do on the internet, is really attractive, It seems, for most of the last 10, 20, 30 years, the product, the thing that you make had to be so glossy, so lubed up in order to squeeze it,
Yeah, and you have to lube up all the people who are going to push it
Yeah,
as well.
there's just so much lubing going on.
There's all the operatives get lubed, and it gets,
And that allows
suspicious.
too many things to slip between the cracks.
Yes, and man, we don't want nothing.
No. So the thing is, you can kind of make a really genuine record really quickly and cheaply on your own today, and then for those who desire it, it's out there. So in the case of Ladies Love Oracle, it just seemed like the most appropriate way to go about it. The record was made probably in less time than it took would take someone to digitize the thing or do whatever, It was a
To
really
get a
quick
snare
method.
drum sound.
Yeah, certainly. Oh, there's no snare drum on the
Chords
record.
yeah.
It's just me and a guitar and a pump organ and a few other little gadgets, and so I figured let's just take that attitude into the distribution of it, So therefore, I sell it at the show, I sell it online, the website, and some other websites, but it's not really distributed in a traditional way. I think it kind of makes it more special, I only printed up as many as I felt like I wanted to as well. It's sort of an anti-mass production approach, but more rewarding.
Yeah, and it means whatever it is, it's not being rammed down people's throats.
Yeah. Like you were saying, most records probably when they hit that point when we've all got one, we're selling them to those who don't even necessarily care too much about music, but it's just another commodity to have in your collection.
Yeah.
Better have love over gold.
We better head off and
Really, really super quick question.
Yeah.
For our year-end, like we're doing kind of a year-end thing.
I think you said urine.
And my urine also.
That
Okay, for my,
You could consider that in the question as well.
That would be, you're right.
If you could tell us if there were any albums this year that stood out to you guys, like either that came out this year or even just things that you're listening
What
to.
year is it?
It's 1973.
Oh, 1973, Berlin by Lou Reed. I think that was good.
I like that album called Lou Reed by Berlin. I like that. It's kind of dancey, techno. I also like that Bob Dylan album, John Wesley Harding, and John Wesley Harding's album, Bob Dylan, is really good too.
Did they come out
All
that
four
year?
of those albums are really
Yeah,
But the year 2000, man, it's almost over, isn't it?
yeah.
Good gosh almighty. I love the Fiona Apple album. I really love that record. Selma Songs is the one that I'm carrying on the headphones. Also the Bjork soundtrack. Goodness gracious. Those are a few. But the Fiona Apple album, whose title is just too long we don't have time
Yeah,
to
the one John produced. Yeah.
to offer the title, but that's a brilliant record.
Yeah. And I don't listen to music at all.
Okay. Fair enough. Thanks.
Oh, thanks for having us. Thank you. Oh God, sorry we're late.
Sorry.
Oh, we haven't even had the chocolate. Oh yes,